Good day and welcome to the Wednesday, January 26th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisden. Nikki Wells and his Bristol City teammates were once again unable to build on a previous victory, going down 2-1 to Luton. Jonte Smith and his Ballymena United reserve teammates took on Warren Point Town, and they would come away with a 2-0 win with Smith finding the back of the net. Coe Hall was not in the Redcliffe FC team, as they went down 1-0 at home to Stafford Rangers. Keysai Martin and his Kidderminster teammates edged Kiraton FC 1-0 on the road. Milan Butterfield came off the bench, but he was not able to help his Afroton Town teammates, going down 3-2 to Guiseley. Amar Lewis and his Harlow Town teammates got back to winning ways with a comfortable 3-0 victory over Conley Heath. Jazza Van Loo and his Bower Pitsea Youth Under-14 teammates took on Chelmsford City in the Youth Cup. Bowers and Pitsea advanced on kicks from the penalty mark after the game ended 3-3 in regulation time. Van Loo was able to make 2 saves in the kicks from the penalty mark for Bowers and Pitsea to advance 4-2. Daria James Paul Burgess and his Clayton State men's track and field teammates set 2 indoor program records and collected 1 win in the KMS Invitational at the Birmingham Cross Plaques. Beginning with the men's 4x200 meter relay, the squad involving Paul Burgess ran to victory and best the school record by over a second with a time of 1:32.08. The previous record was set back in 2020. Paul Burgess, who is now back in action following an injury, finished 37th in the men's 200 meter dash, clocking 23:93. Robert Edwards and his St. Augustine men's track and field teammates competed at the JDL Flat is Fast Invitational Indoor Track Meet. Competing in the men's mile, Edwards clocked a time of 4:43.64, finishing 29th. McAldill, Staffendale, and their Johnson C. Smith men's track and field teammates competed at the same JDL Flat is Fast Invitational Indoor Track Meet. Competing in the men's long jump, McAldill finished 14th with a top leap of 6.23 meters. Staffendale clocked a time of 7:09, finishing 20th in the men's 60-meter dash. Giada Dudley Pun and Finn Mosley were in action in the second week of the Swim Devon Age Group and Championships at the Plymouth Life Centre in England. Dudley Pun was swimming for Mount Kelly School in the girls 16 age group, while Mosley was representing Plymouth Leander competing in the boys 17 and over age group. Dudley Pun advanced to the women's 100-meter butterfly final after touching the wall in a time of 1:08.17 in the preliminaries. She would finish 4th in the final with a time of 1:08.98. During the men's 100-meter freestyle preliminaries, Mosley finished 9th, clocking a time of 53.85. Mosley would finish 16th competing in the men's 50-meter butterfly preliminaries, touching the wall in a time of 27.17. Dudley Pun advanced to her second final of the meet when she finished 6th in the women's 100-meter freestyle preliminaries, clocking 1:01.91. In the final, she would finish 6th, stopping the clock in a time of 1:01.93. Curly Rigo and Nicholas Lopes competed in the 2022 WEF 2 Hygiene Feeds CSI 3 International Horse Jumping event in Wellington, Florida. During the WIHS Jumper Phase Cali class, Rigo finished 15th, riding Tanzanite D. Somali with a score of 76. In the Dover Sadler Hunter Seat Meadow class, Lopes finished 14th, riding Casino 71, while Rigo and Tanzanite D. Somali finished 19th. Rigo and Tanzanite D. Somali finished 30th in the ASPCA McClay Section A class. During the 1.15 meter children's modified jumper class, Lopes riding Supreme Z finished 11th. They clocked a time of 69.90, but they had 3 penalty fault points. Caden Hopkins and his EPO AXA teammates spent a total of 5 days of intense work in which different physical aspects have been enhanced. The Bermuda Cricket Board announced that the senior men's player registration is now open for the 2022 Domestic Cricket League season. The BCB are also stating that all players must be registered via the online form prior to the season. And that's a look at the Wednesday, January 26th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden.